I am actually not alone today. I have to join the Discord myself, but I see that Chris is there. Yay! Hello.
Hello.
What is this? Do I click on? Yeah, now I have to restart the game again. Amazing.
Oh no.
Why is there an Open Planet plugin? Like a new update, Open Planet update.
No, I mean you don't have to do it, right?
But I also didn't really want to keep that window behind. So what map do we have? What style?
Transitional.
Okay.
Well, I'm really not sure if I can play because I'm still playing on LTE connection. It doesn't feel good.
I was actually quite often pretty alone. Like whenever I try, I was of course also missing a lot of Cup of the Days the past 3 weeks. But also GranaDy barely played, Lars doesn't play at all, you can basically say.
Hello?
Hello.
Well, speaking of the devil. Okay, so I guess not alone this time, but then directly 3 people of us here. But I'm surprised that GranaDy isn't here. Does he not play Bomb Cup today?
I looked into his stream and looks like he has like problems.
I can barely hear you, Lars, by the way. I'm not sure
Yeah,
if
same.
I have to put you up again or if you were just far away from the...
Hello? Test?
Oh, it's pretty silent.
You're so quiet.
People have been complaining past days that the maps are having the same styles. Pretty much. And it is just another map with kind of the same. A bit of tech, a bit of dirt. This drift reminds me of the last drift from yesterday's track of the day.
If it's still the same, I just check my audio levels are completely normal.
I checked myself. Oh, I have it at 160%. I mean,
would need to be Discord then.
There was an update, Lars. It might have a wrong source, or because it was also incorrect for me yesterday, and I had an audio issues in the stream at the start.
Is the sound good though? Like the sound?
Yeah, the sound is nice. Yeah, just fine.
Yeah.
Okay, how now? How about now?
Yeah, it's different. It's better.
It was at 60% instead of 100%.
Oh. Now I would like to check myself how it's for me, but I better trifle on the seating.
I haven't driven yet. Surely gonna be easy, right?
I also just started, like I'm also late. Yeah, it's the typical track of the day style.
Looks easy. I'm not sure if that's benefit or not. Probably not.
I also cannot say really if easy or difficult maps are better when you come late. We also have only very known track of the day mappers in the past days. Or weeks, you can say. There's always very known map authors. What is this? I am 12th on my seeding server. Oh, this is the GPS. GPS is PF.
Oh, map is also PF, I see.
Yeah, I'm reporting all over the place. I don't think I can play.
When will you get good connection?
I don't know. Whenever my just come fix my cable.
You are already in the new place now?
Yeah. Let's be better here.
And your speaking gets very robotic now as well. Like it was very good earlier. Yeah, forgot that this gets tighter there. Lars, I was wondering if F1 is an idea for this night, but I'm not sure if I actually want to play until 3 or 4 AM.
I don't know.
Because my sleep rhythm currently is like more normal, and I have only 1 day free, and then I have to wake up 3 times in a row early again. So it doesn't really make sense for this 1 day to change my rhythm.
Yeah.
The thing is, next week when I have 4 days free, my father is here, then I cannot play after midnight as well. Because he's sleeping in that room.
At the moment my sleep schedule is still fine for this, but yeah.
Wait, GranaDy is playing. Oh, I just see.
They're not looking too good for us in the rankings right now.
No, why are these maps also sumo-like?
I don't know about this.
Okay, improved massively.
I wasn't able to finish around the last 5 minutes.
Improved massively, but it's not at the one time yet. Like, not even in the moment that I finished it. But at least I'm not so far away.
What do you need for the one?
I think in the end you will need a 0.5.
Okay.
Right now it's 0.6.
Point 0.5, definitely not safe.
Ah, shit.
Kinda had a feeling that that run was gonna be like a 10th or so while I was driving it.
Oh! Okay. Just in time with a restart, but what was this no slide? Holy shit.
I can only finish this run now as well, and I have a bad start already. Need to push.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Hallo!
That they couldn't join earlier. German internet issues before the NL seeding.
Yeah, no.
We all
Ah,
joined
shit,
late.
Was?
I finished last second, but it didn't count. No way. It showed me actually how much I improved. It wouldn't have been
The
enough
entire
anyway.
of 2 is in like 0.15. What the fuck?
Sehr nice.
Okay.
I will be
Yeah.
super afraid of the snow slide in the upper left before the grass. Like I got
Yeah, I
this,
just had it for the first time as well.
I got this one tire no slide where the car brakes stronger than it would usually do when you go straight.
Yeah.
Effectively only had like 7 minutes or something. It was like 500 until like the last minute or so.
Yeah, I also joined super late. Also, I joined already late and then I restarted the game with the Open Planet update. Was and also
Yeah,
the
I cannot play the knockout with post teleport, so
yeah, when you have
Bye bye,
teleports consistently, then it won't work from my experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised I made it, to be honest. But it would have also not been the worst cup of the day to just miss. Pretty normal and non-special map.
How important is it in this dirt towards the end to keep grip, or could you also just jump? Because
No
if
idea.
No, I tried to keep grip, but well, don't know if I really gained anything with that. But I guess, yeah.
Wide record also kept grip, so it's not that hard, I would say.
Yeah, but sometimes it feels like I have to steer so much to achieve it. And then I think like that steering costs so much speed. Like just jump straight. But it depends on the line. Also probably optimal
Yeah,
is to
like, I
keep...
mean, I need to steer to just stay on the track and not crash, I feel like. I'm just naturally on that line.
I mean, yes, I have... like, I'm speaking of only like minimal airtime basically, if that's making a difference. Then.
Yeah, not sure if I'm ready for this map now, but we'll see. Ah,
So on
internet
the
issues,
start.
lovely. But to be fair, the last time I had internet issues was like very long ago, I feel like. So that was a one-time thing. But whenever I have some, it's usually just ISP issue and it fixes itself after, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever.
Same. Sadly, I have it more often,
Yeah, I mean, everyone has
but I
it.
guess not so severe.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at spam, we can be happy. As a comparison, we had so many issues lately. Oh, general, like, fast pumps.
Also with the stream as well? Only saw like
I think
disconnecting
also,
in
also
game.
over the stream, not as often, but also happened, I think. I am not entirely stupid.
No! Fuck. Oh, it's such a good run.
Yeah, not a special map at all, just normal driving. Do I have Glasfaser?
Oh, by the way, hi Max Chess. Interesting map that you sent into Edge. I didn't watch the full video, but some maps that were pointed out in the comments. I was a bit annoyed by the fact that like he didn't show the full safe versus risky GPS from my track. So you cannot really judge my map, I think, by just the bit that you see in the video. But just too many maps for him, I assume.
The roller coaster.
Yeah. Also doesn't help when you're also streaming on YouTube then at the same time.
Yeah, but then I stopped YouTube and nothing changed. Was also not enough for only Twitch, kinda.
Yeah.
The thing is, my bitrate is barely enough to. Also, I have it set up in a way that it basically perfectly uses all of the available upload rate. My girlfriend was doing some backup on some of her study stuff. Like she has like an app called Anki. I don't know if you guys know that, with which you can like write like or like Karteikarten, but like online, you know. And she was synchronizing like 12,000 or so of them at once with her phone and PC basically. Absolutely ridiculous. Guys, you didn't know. I don't know how many. I mean, like they don't eat that much like size, but it was probably still like.
And the colors in my map, they were of course supposed to be the colors from my logo. That's something that I wrote underneath my map file when I sent it in Discord. But the way he went through the tracks, he of course didn't really notice or remember this reason why I have exactly these colors in this order. Like those things are a little bit missing, of course. That of course is however super difficult for him, like when he has so many maps. Yeah. In the end, it would be easier if you just showed the GPSs and the top replay or something to really judge a map, but that would also be boring to watch if you only see that.
3 Trigger of the Day maps, and they were all the same in the last month.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's literally no point in uploading these anymore for me. Unless I really want a video that Giga underperforms again. So, yeah. Last good Kappa was August 2nd. What was that? Is that an alt car Kappa? We don't even need alt car, but like... I don't know, we also had like some really cool stadium car maps. But I mean, this is just like as basic as it can get.
I mean, I remember very well that 2nd of August was alt car. First day of my holidays and immediately alt car Cup of the Day missed. But then afterwards, I didn't really miss anything too important. Also, I played also a few, but yeah, it was really like all the August was basically the same styles.
Oh. I mean, if people like it, fair, I guess. But I definitely know that people on YouTube don't like it.
We're in August. For some reason, I thought it was like you meant like last year's August.
PB.
And like, I was like so surprised. Like, how do you remember that stuff, Marius? It's a year ago. I wouldn't have been too surprised, but
Naja, if you can connect it with something, then you can remember the dates from other years as well. But without connection.
1st of April Kappa 2021, I remember.
Just April 2024. Do you remember what map that was?
No.
I believe it was Shorty's Invisible map.
Didn't play that one for sure.
I couldn't see the road, but I think it was that, but it feels like the map was longer ago than that. But I think it was the 1st of April map.
Guys, out of interest, how many viewers did we lose with the internet issues? Yes? I mean, yes. Yes sounds bad.
it's always so frustrating, especially like when like your stream resets. Like, it's just natural for some people to leave, you know? It's not even like meant badly or anything like that. It's just like you build up viewers during your stream, right? You know?
Yes.
And then that kind of backup or whatever is just gone. You give a reason. Doesn't need to be malicious or anything at all. Like, it's not something bad, it's just normal, but it really sets you back a little bit every time it happens.
Might be out because one mini touch at the start, schade. Well, first red it looks like. And it is... Okay, first red by 8,000. Nice! I had a perfect run afterwards, didn't matter. I love Cup of the Days like this. This is so much fun. As Cup of the Day really is like more boring than ever at the moment, I don't know. Like, I'm also only playing like 1 or 2 a week at the moment, but well, even that is like too much. Just boring as hell and no good content.
Yeah, I also noticed that whenever I was playing, so very often alone, the past days, weeks. I mean,
whenever I was streaming at the time, I was playing. It was just because of my different streaming schedule, but yeah, it's not like it hurts me that I cannot play that many Cup of the Days at the moment, because it's just boring.
And the weirdest thing to me is, whenever I see like map discussions or whatever, when there's actually like an interesting map, it gets like downvoted and hated to shit, like, by the community. Whenever somebody is trying something creative. So weird.
Oh, rip Link. Is Habe barely gonna survive again? For the second time?
I know, like, so many people just know what a Cup of the Day map should look like in a way.
Unlucky. Shit round right after my round when I went out. Really mad.
Classic.
As if Link is in. Icon saying, I swear it became even more of a problem with every map being identical. Yeah, I don't know. Why mappers are building the same stuff over and over and over again. No clue, no clue, no clue. I mean, they build all good maps, but like, why would you just build something that people have seen like 100 times before?
I mean, this is literally cover day style. Like, I wouldn't call this like a race or tech or whatever. This is just cover day style nowadays.
Oh.
Should be its own tag.
Because it
And
works,
like
but it
people
takes-
just
yeah.
expect this kind of stuff, I guess.
Oh.
And if it's different, then there's gonna be complaints, even though I don't know, just what they different to what they want. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, but continuing like this will definitely make people lose interest at some point.
I mean, I've been saying that like a year ago already.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
also enough to
seeing the signs a year ago, but nobody listened. Or some people did, but
Schade, schade. Well, at least we have the Bonk Cup, guys. Oh. Bonk Cup's gonna be fun tomorrow, later. Or not. But it's definitely gonna be interesting in comparison to this.
I have I still need to do a thumbnail for YouTube stream. I have so many things to write down. It's like 5 different things.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I kinda would want to do thumbnails the way you did it before again, where it's just, you know, the same thumbnail, paste it over and over.
Yeah.
Like, did you see an increase or better performance or anything like that when you... Fuck, I'm probably out. When you switch to just doing them separately for every single stream and writing down like what you're gonna do?
I'm not sure. Also, I think it definitely looks better, but I didn't really pay attention if it's like actually better. It's also not a lot of effort. Like, I just have the template, you know, and I just change out the date at the top left, then I change out the text. Like, it's like 5 minutes, you know. It's not like it's breaking my neck in terms of work.
I feel like I often then change like the map or the background or something, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
to
yeah,
the
I
map
also
that I
take like
play.
random. Yeah, I
But,
just
like,
take a
it-
random screenshot and blur it out and then change like some colors, like just so that it looks slightly different. But theory,
Yeah, I mean, I do the exact same thing.
you can also
but-
reuse it. Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed is if you use the same one multiple times, people will recognize it a lot easier, I think.
And the fun thing
I
is,
mean-
the last 3 first days, I had the exact same content each time. I had like community shorts, weekly shorts hunt, Bomb Cup basically, and I didn't even have to change the text or anything. So, yeah, like on Thursdays, it was even less work. Also Monday, kind of with Bieber MC, it's also like only one thing that I have to change out.
It's
Fine,
not.
but I definitely think it makes it better to watch. Also because I,
I mean,
want people
definitely
to
if
watch
you
the
look
VODs on
into,
YouTube.
yeah, if you look into the catalog on YouTube, like the video or stream lists, it definitely looks a lot better than every single one
Yeah,
the same.
definitely. Yeah.
Don't know how many people would care about that, but
Did you survive or go out? Actually, I didn't even look out for it.
I'm alive. I wasn't red the entire round. Also earlier, I think I barely survived. I think lost like a second with the crash. But I mean, I don't know if it's really like the thumbnail or just the content that you do, because I've noticed that if I do a specific like tournament or some specific content, like let's say for example Margin Multiverse, always the same thing, you know, you hunt that one map, or Deep Zip, you always do the same map there. Obviously that in general has higher views, but especially it had higher views on YouTube over time. Like it grew more on over time on YouTube than on Twitch. And was always,
Yeah.
you know, the same thing, you know? People knew exactly what they were getting into. I guess, I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, I mean for Deep Sleep it's the same.
Did you watch this series from Ed Pratt, who was going over the whole attempts from where it starts to the mouth? Like it went into my algorithm at some point, and then for some reason it stopped to be in my algorithm, so I didn't get these videos anymore. But what I saw now in those later videos, many people that live at that river actually got it recommended in the algorithm, so everyone at that river knew that he is coming in his canoe. So everyone, he was super well known. Everyone was waiting for him to come. So somehow the algorithm basically worked location-wise.
Interesting.
Makes sense, I guess. Oh my god, I crashed again. Yeah, this time it's definitely over.
Stupid close here. I don't know, man. Like, I just... I don't know. I really wonder if there's really people who are seeing maps like this and they are like, oh my god, this is so great. I would love to play this now for 45 minutes.
Yeah, once upon
Not
a
because the
time...
map is bad, just because, like... I don't know, like... I remember there were times where we were wishing for maps like this, because in like 2020, 2021, there were like, the Cup of the Days were like super XCD all the time. And we wanted like, oh yeah, normal mixed maps, come on, please. But now we have this like every single day, kinda.
In my opinion, the map style needs to evolve every year or every 2 years
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
also like, I think it's also always like tech, then dirt, grass, tech, dirt, grass. No woods. I mean, yeah, sometimes ice, but rarely ever. Like, I don't even like ice, but also like the most simple mix you can build possibly.
Yeah. Like, what I mean is like, if you look at the maps from 2020, the average map from 2020, and then compare it to 2021, it evolved in some way, you know, it evolved better or differently, you know, then 2021 to 2022 is different again, you know, and then 2022, 2023, also different, it evolved in some way, you know, but I wouldn't say that 24 to 25 evolved at all, like just the same.
No, that's true. I mean, back in the days it was because people had to get a hang of the editor and stuff, but people now have that. Maybe it needs like more new blocks, but then again, like for some reason, mappers are also just lazy with using new blocks. Like everything that was newly added is barely being used. I don't know. And Kachika, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Typical Alexander on review server with I had wood minus, yeah. I mean, map review is a completely different topic. But I also just don't get why, like, mappers can build, like... Do mappers, like, really just build this so that they get their map into Cup of the Day and that's it? I don't know.
There definitely are still some people who care about that a lot, I guess. Instead of just, you know, building a good map. It doesn't even need to be a hard map, it just needs to be a different style, you know? Like, not something that is just so streamlined like this, you know? Like, I just feel like these maps, they always have one defining line, you know? It's like, in theory, if everybody drives well, it should be like single file, everybody doing the same thing. I don't know.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I find it just boring. Like, it's a good map, but it's just boring to play. But lately, also, yeah, as I said, like, I don't know if there were, like, high variety in maps, but at least to me, it didn't feel like it. Whenever I played, it was tech, or then it was mixed with grass and dirt and tech, or it was full dirt, or maybe also sometimes full grass. That was about it. That was the month of Cup of the Day Sunrise.
The last 2 days we had plastic. But basically also very similar vibe though.
It's the exact same, yeah. I don't really want things that I like, but like, you know, bring a full split map, bring a ice map, I don't know. If people also just downvote everything, then I don't know, I guess it's also just the people's fault. But that's why I'm also surprised about it. Like, yeah, I have a weird taste in maps, but like, are there really people who play these maps every single day and every single day they are happy? Like, hey? Don't they also want some different kind of stuff to play? Doesn't matter what it really is. I don't even want something that I'm like good at. I don't even want like, I mean, of course it makes me happy to see a slow car map, but I just want something different. I just don't want to play the same map every single day. Then also when you play 45 minutes, you know? Maybe I'm also a bit biased because as a content creator, I of course also want maps that like, you know, like are fun for me to play so that the stream is also more fun and so that the videos perform better. I don't know. But I just know if I upload this video to Cup of the Day, it gets like 1/5 of the views of like actual content, good videos. So there's definitely less people who wanna see these kind of regular Cup of the
Like
Days
you
nowadays.
definitely see a shift of people like being excited. Ooh, what is the Cup of the Day going to be today? Like, what kind of map are we getting today? You know, people don't ask that anymore.
No.
You definitely
people know
saw
what it
that
is.
3 years ago. We don't have that anymore nowadays.
No.
But yeah, I think it's a little bit the flawed system. Like, probably a lot the flawed system of getting through map review and stuff.
And map previews can be
Because
stupid.
people clearly just build to get their map into cover day instead of just building something creative. Or fun, or whatever.
But then it's also that has been Nadeo just doesn't care. Like it has been like this like 2 years ago already. And we also had like many mappers complaining, yeah, whenever we try to build something creative, then it's just getting downvoted. They just get shut on by the beginners kinda on the map review. And in 3 minutes you can also not expect the beginner to drive a clean time or clean run or to understand the concept of a map. So
But listening to that, like, it's also making me demotivated to actually build something. I sometimes thought maybe it would be cool to have another track of the day, maybe not just LoL, but a real one. But I would, of course, definitely come up with something different. But when there's such a low chance, then just don't.
Nadeo, like, I mean, this is all with my map. Like, Nadeo also just doesn't want these kind of maps. Or not Nadeo, Phoebe, to be exact.
Oh, someone failed to finish.
I mean, the ratings of my map were definitely not the issue. With 4.9 stars like 5 times, and it didn't matter for at all. Made the map as beginner friendly as possible, also creative, no chance. So why on earth would I try to build another creative track of the day now or something? So I can also not blame the mappers for just trying something, for just building something that, yeah, that gets in. Nowadays, I would rather play your map than mixed map number 17498, even though it's snow car. El Concess, yeah. Yeah, my map is definitely something different. And exactly because of that, we will never play it. Schade. Would I ever make maps for BYMC? Maybe. I thought about doing maps for BYMC, kind of like Yannick's maybe did, but I don't think it would be exciting enough. I'm also not a great mapper.
What was this round? Did they slow down on purpose? How many people are still in Div 1?
5 now. Sano is in the top 5. Interesting. Giuliano as well. Sano and Giuliano on a map like this. Against Loco, Razi, and of course Scrappy. So GG to Scrappy in advance already.
Oh, yesterday he crashed.
Yeah, it's the thing, Akronan. My map got the feedback reviewed from Nadeo. It got 4.9 stars by people on the server. Not being picked. So how should I know what I should change?
Maybe it will be picked, but on a random date, much later.
Yeah,
Make sure that people are
the first time last year. It gets picked like 1 year later, and then okay.
I mean, there were maps that were picked, even though they were super old.
I don't know how this entire stuff works. I don't know how you could improve it, but like this Cup of the Day will just die at some point. It's just what it is. There will always be people playing it, but yeah, it just gets less and less interesting to more people.
Okay, I'm
So if
mega
that's what they
lucky
want,
there.
then fair enough. And we also had maps getting track of the day, which were actually just not good. Like also nowadays sometimes still happen. Also like sometimes like 6-month-old maps or something, which are like even older. Lipsano. So yeah, the entire map picking thing is like hard to understand it. I don't know how Phoebe exactly does it. Yup, Sano definitely out. I was there the whole week to defeat Scrappy, and today I'm not there. What you doing? Yeah, Masagai, I don't know. I mean, I also had internet issues at the start of Cup of the Day. And then again, like I see a map like this and I basically fall asleep. I just cannot care on these kind of maps really. Like my literally only motivation to play this kind of Cup of the Days is that, you know, like I know that when I'm spectating, there's less people watching it.
I don't know how that's possible, but somehow I made it into the final in Div 2.
Yeah, cool.
With a very, very shit pace, I would think. But no, I was very lucky last round.
Also, every time I play, I see Scrappy winning. It's also like always the same result. It's also so boring.
He didn't really win that much this year.
Yeah, but also last 3 times I think I played, Scrappy won. Razi point 16. Surely he will do it now as well.
What kind of start is my opponent? He's on a mega run. Like I think I drive PB here. Yeah, I do drive PB. That was just a good run.
Scrappy has more speed, not over yet. Ain't no way. Oh! Oh, he bonked the finish. He would have had it, but he bonked. He would have overtaken, but he actually touched at the ending.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
at least
opponent
a good race.
drove a 0.3.
Yeah, difficult. Okay, well done. See you guys for Bonk Up. Bye bye.
You.
Yeah, I mean, this is a final that you can't lose. It's no problem. Like, he drove just a good run. I'm surprised I got so far. Because I was really not driving mega fast. But in the final, I went for it. And I had a good start, much better than my other starts. But somehow he was already 2/10 in front of me. That was quite surprising. Like, I saw all the time that I'm second, and then in the middle of the track, I just look in the bottom, what is the distance, and I see, what? Almost 2/10? And I was sure that I am driving PB there, that I am pulling a Scrappy. I was sure that I am doing that. But then being so far behind, even though I'm actually pulling it. Naja. Let's see if I immediately improve again. I mean, this was quite risky. Wouldn't have won with this either. But yeah, lost a bit in the ending, went a bit too tight at the beginning of the turn, I guess. There were quite some risky lines in there. Oh, too bad. This was a mega start. And I jumped on the left side of this white pillar, but it still clipped. Damn it.